How you doing, everybody? My name is Octavius Levon Blount. I'm the coordinator for the Office of Black Male Engagement here at City Hall. And we're here for another Spotlight series where we spotlight black men that are doing great work in the city of Philadelphia and impacting black men and black boys in the city of Philadelphia. And I'm here with Dr. Wayne Williams from Temple University. And I just want to start by saying this gentleman is very inspirational to me. And I'm just here just for him to explain what he does, who he is, and how does he impact the black men and boys in the city of Philadelphia. So, Mr. Wayne, how you feeling today?
Wonderful. It's good to be here with you, Octavius, and to have this opportunity. So I'm honored. Thank you.
Okay. Can you just start with explaining who you are, like outside of the classroom, and just understanding Wayne Williams and not Dr. Wayne Williams or Professor Williams?
Sure. That's an interesting and profound question. I think of myself as a father. I'm a son.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I get the Holy Spirit as
Yeah.
well. So, but I am a son of Philadelphia. I am a product of the public school system.
Yeah.
But that was when the public school system was not in the abysmal state that it currently is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm blessed and fortunate to have a chance to be educated here in Philadelphia, which is one of the richest cities for receiving an education, and that's an irony.
Yeah.
You know, we have the second largest concentration of colleges and universities next to Boston in the United States of America, and yet so many people in our community do not receive an adequate education. So I'm blessed to have received it. I graduated from Masterman.
Okay.
I had a chance to go to Central High School, so I'm a Lancer.
Yeah.
I'm a Temple Owl, so I got my bachelor's in accounting from Temple.
Okay.
I have Widener pride, so I
Yeah.
got a master's degree from Widener, and I'm a Quaker, so I'm a Penn Quaker. I went to the University of Pennsylvania for my doctorate degree. So lifelong resident for the most part, other than going to college, but I've traveled pretty much across the whole entire world. So I think that also is another part of the education, being able to leave Philadelphia, see the rest of the world, see other communities, see how other people live. It was something that my mother encouraged me to do, and I followed her advice, and it's paid off.
Okay. Now, with all that being said, I know you said you're a father, a son, and now I know that you're on the commission for African American males, but also I would like to talk about your position at Temple, the position that you had at CCP, as well as Goldman Sachs, 100 small businesses. If you can explain or give an overview of those, that'd be great.
Pretty unique for me to have an opportunity to work in the business community as an African American male.
Yeah.
So I went to the Community College of Philadelphia. I was there for 14 years. It was probably one of the most beneficial parts of my career path. Had an opportunity to really engage the entire city of Philadelphia, which is extremely diverse in terms of just the community that comes to Community College of Philadelphia. So there I served as a faculty member, and I also served as the department head for business administration. So overseeing maybe 3,000 students and over 70 faculty teaching business courses at Community College of Philadelphia. We got a grant from Goldman Sachs that you mentioned that allowed for us to offer entrepreneurship education, and it's the 10,000 Small Business Initiative. It still is at Community College of Philadelphia, so I would encourage any small business owners who have a business the chance to apply to the 10,000 Small Business Program, as well as the Power Up Program, which I was helpful with Councilwoman Sherelle Parker in developing the whole curriculum around Power Up. So work with the small business community. I've been working with them since working at a CPA firm, Milligan, and Associates here in the city of Philadelphia, is an African-American CPA firm.
Okay.
And then I transitioned after the 10,000 Small Business Program over to Fox. And so I'm at the Fox School of Business at Temple University. So it's like going back home.
Yeah.
So I'm an accounting faculty member, and it's interesting because some of the faculty that were actually my professors when I was at Temple are now my colleagues. So there at Temple, I'm now the faculty advisor for the National Association of Black Accountants.
Okay.
And National Association of Black Accountants basically encourages business professionals who are pursuing degrees in financial services to join the organization and get their credentials as a CPA and or move into other elements of the financial services industry. Less than 1% of all of the financial professionals in the United States of America are African American. So it's kind of encouraging for us to have the opportunity to work with young folks who are interested in trying to understand money, and trying to help empower our community by, talking about financial literacy, which is a big concern for me.
Okay. Before we let Mr. Wayne Williams go, we're going to ask him for some wisdom, piece of advice. Some advice, because I've talked to him multiple times via one-on-one meetings. He's told me to just be at the table and also to study your craft. Just based off of those two things, what advice would you give young black men that are in your field, particular field, or just trying to live life and navigate this world that we're in?
Yeah, sure. So I think it's important, especially for African American males, to start out with some self-love. Right.
Yes.
So some self-love is very important. So what I mean by that is understand diet, nutrition, being able to exercise, being able to feel good about yourself from the inside out. And I think once you do that, then it's reflected in just the way that you conduct yourself and what people see. So self-love, I think, is very good. Secondly, I do know that there's a challenge in terms of education for African American males, but I think that that is tied to mentoring. So choosing role models for a black male is probably one of the most critical decisions that they can make. So oftentimes when I think of young men who are having problems, I often ask their parents, who do they have on their wall in their bedroom? And so that will actually tell you basically where they are. So what things are they idolizing? What things are they aspiring to? So I think sometimes we pick role models that are not necessarily the ones that are in our best interest. And I think that the folks like yourself, Octavius, who are doing the work with the community, which is hard work and difficult. And so we have to identify you as being successful as a young black male. And so I think that that's another important thing that we need to do is learn to define success in different ways than society at large may define what success is.
Okay. Well, I want to say thank you to Dr. Wayne Williams. And also, you can check us out at our next Spotlight series. And I hope you all have a blessed day.
Thank you.